Lifeline is an advice show for entertainment purposes only. If you need real help or advice, please seek a therapist or a licensed professional. It didn't break. I did it right. And I was admiring how
it didn't break. I did it right.
I was admiring how I did it right. Look how it broke. Look what it's like when it's all straight like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
All right. Look, it's Lifeline. It's episode 5, right?
Yes, it's episode 5.
There we go. Look, I'll tell you this much, man. Before we started,
had no idea what he was going to say.
No, but because before we started, I said I'm going to plug my dates.
You did.
And then what did you say?
I said, when you do that, I will do whatever I want. You were trying to be like, you were like, I'm going to plug my dates, and then implying like, just sit back and relax while I do that. And I said, I read how you meant it. And I said, I will do whatever I want when you do that. So go ahead, see what happens.
I have dates coming up. I'm going on the road starting September. Here we go. Do you want to do anything yet?
No, not yet. I'm not tempted to do anything.
Do you guys want to know where I'll be? Dude, you got to go to chrisdelia.com. I will be in, I just had it. Now I'm pissed, right?
Only have yourself to blame.
I know. But I do have dates coming up for my show.
Don't not know where you are, where you're going to be, dude.
Atlanta, September 9th. How about that? You feel good about that? Atlanta, September 9th. Washington, D.C., September 10th. Stockton, Oakland, Peoria, Illinois. Rockford, Illinois. So many Illinois dates for some reason. Raleigh, North Carolina. October 22nd, Savannah, Georgia. Denver, November 5th. Look at this shit. Boston, November 12th. And Jacksonville, Florida, December 3rd. Tickets right now, chrisdelia.com. And that's what's up.
That's cool, man.
And that's what you wanted to say about that?
Yeah, that's cool, man. You got dates?
Yeah.
At cities?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, man.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Wow.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Chilling so hard. Our producer has his fucking feet up.
Okay, so I have my shoes on right. You want to know what happened when I got here, first of all? I should tell everybody what just happened.
This is like Memento. You're so out of order right now. Start at the right place and go.
Do you want to know what happened right before this?
Yes.
Why is that like Memento?
Because you started about your shoes or something?
Because it made me think of, I was thinking about shoes.
That's why it's like Memento. Yeah, you started and then went in another direction, then another direction, and it was all out of order.
I go on crazy cool tangents, and it all comes back
all
the way it does.
So go ahead. Tell me what happened before this.
We were on our way here, right?
Yeah.
There's a good burrito place that I like to get.
I'm pissed already. But
Did I mention burrito?
That you said burrito again, dude. Every single episode, you've said the word burrito at least once in the first 2 minutes.
Okay. No, not the first one. The second one. I wanted to call the last episode or the episode before that the upswing of the burrito, and you didn't want to do that.
You wanted to call both of them the upswing of the burrito. And those words all together, each one of those words is fine, but those words together, like just the aesthetic, the sound of that is fucking terrible.
Upswing of the burrito.
That's so bad, and I can't even believe you're my brother and you would want that.
It would definitely be a fucking great... You're telling me, dude. All right, look. If you want to make a movie called The Upswing of the Burrito...
I don't.
Starring Josh, what's his name, and fucking...
Brolin?
No, the other one.
Oh, I want Josh Brolin to be...
No, but the bad guy in one of the Hulk movies. Josh. It would be Josh.
Josh Lucas?
Yeah, dude. He would be in The Upswing of the Burrito.
Wow. I mean,
dude.
Maybe in 2006.
And the chick would be Cameron Diaz, and it would be in 2006.
What's it about?
Like missing each other and then meeting each other again, and it all took place outside of this fucking Mexican restaurant.
Wow. Okay. Just tagged on that fucking burrito.
Yeah, but that's what they would do. They would be like, "Can we make it a burrito? Can we make it a Mexican? Can we involve Latina? It's hot. Can we involve?" Producers would do that shit.
Okay.
When your lover's best friend becomes your best friend's lover, the upswing of the burrito.
Wow.
Fall in love all over again. Love. It's tasty.
The problem is that. I can't even really think about what you're saying because in the middle of it, you said upswing of the burrito again. And it's like nails on a chalkboard for me. It makes me fucking mad, dude.
Now that's some shit that you have to deal with.
I'm not saying it's not, but I don't want to have to deal with it. So stop.
All right. So look, this is what happened on the way in. I called the people here and I said, there's that banging B word place.
You could say the word on its own.
Burrito.
All of those words on their own are fine.
But I said burrito, and then you got mad that I said burrito.
It's the U word of the burrito is not good.
But when I first mentioned burrito, I didn't say the upswing of it. I said
but
that word.
I was triggered.
Okay. So listen, I said, hey, can we order from that burrito place? It's very banging. We both know it's very banging. It's very good.
Yeah, I mean, I used to live right around the corner.
Don't need to brag, right?
And I used to get it all the time. The only reason you know about this place is because of me. So I really only have myself to blame.
But I'm telling everybody that it's a banging place.
It's an amazing place. It's called Awaken Late. It's great.
And now everyone knows where we are. So,
but it's good to plug a business that's
right.
good.
You're right. So we had it one time, and then I was like, can we order it again? You said you were already eaten.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys here was like, sure, I'll get it. I'll get it.
Right.
I got here. Okay. I arrive the same time as the Postmates guy, right? I arrive, I walk into the building. The guy's got it. He's got one thing. I could tell there's one. It's a very little bag. I know it's not a big one, so I know it's my shit, right?
It's awkward.
Yeah.
It's awkward, yeah.
Well, it's awkward because I'm like, well, that's mine, but I don't know what to do, right? So I get in the elevator. Sure enough, we go to this, he hits the floor, right? That I'm going to go to.
Yep.
We're in the elevator, and we're both sitting there. And I say to him, hey, is that the burrito? And he goes, yep. And then I look at him and I say, that's mine. Okay. And he goes, shit.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we're riding for a few floors.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a high building.
We're high up here. Yeah.
You look out here, you could see a lot of LA.
Yeah. We're up high.
Right.
Got the bird's eye view.
Exactly. Sometimes we see the back of birds. I mean, it's high up.
Right. We look down and see the tops of birds.
It's like that one fucking movie with that guy who plays Loki. That's really bad. It's based on a book.
Who's Loki? Oh, Tom Hiddleston?
Yeah.
Oh, High Rise.
Yup. Dude, he pulled it out, man.
Ballard. That's a good book, dude. But
bad
the movie I've heard is bad.
Bad movie.
Did you hear what I said that it's a good book?
Yeah.
I read. Continue.
And I read too.
Okay.
I read situations. And right here in this situation, I knew that this guy was my Postmates guy.
I think you read this one wrong, but continue.
So I see him. He's got my burrito, and we're going up to the fucking floor, right? We're getting up to the spot where we can look down on the birds. And I look at his shoes, and he's got Gucci shoes on, and I'm like, priorities, right?
Yeah, right.
Guy doing Uber Eats, which is fine,
right,
but got Gucci shoes, right? So maybe not the best priorities.
Right.
Okay. So we get off on the same floor. We walk down the hallway, and I'm like, well, he's obviously not just going to give it to me. What if I'm lying, right?
Well, yeah, that's why I was like, it's kind of awkward. Why say something?
I shouldn't even have said something.
Yeah, right, yeah.
We get off and we get to the hallway where we got to go. I got to go right to get to the fucking room.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. We split and go left. He goes into his apartment. It's not my burrito.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dude, it's not my burrito, dude. And not only that, I got so fucking swooped up in the moment that I didn't even realize we were going to a different floor.
Wow. You were so hungry.
I was so sure. I was like, oh, yeah, no, that's the floor.
Right.
Dude. He was like the mentalist on me with my food, with not my food.
You just walk into his apartment.
Yeah.
You go like get a
what are we
fork
doing here?
and eat
He
it.
just fucking beats it. He shoots me.
He's so scared.
And I go, what about my burrito?
Right.
And then he says, it's mine. I said, man, your priorities are so fucked up. And I died looking at his shoes.
Worst last words.
Dude, shout out
so
to
far
our
away.
Shout out to our. I did that so it wouldn't be on camera. Shout out to our fucking producer who got the worst Perriers, dude. Yeah,
dude, way
got
to
the peach
go.
ones. Oh fuck yeah, he got the peach ones.
Yeah. Way to fucking do it, dude.
Dude,
okay,
you get the regular ones or the lime ones, right, dude?
Well, what's crazy is that there's so many other flavors that he could have gotten that are even better than this, even the ones that are not great.
Sometimes you have to take a chance. And that's how you discover new things.
Sometimes you have to take a chance and buy 40 of them. There's 40 of them in the fridge, dude. There's so many in the fridge.
There's only these.
Yeah, only them.
Only these, yeah.
All right, well, this is Lifeline.
It is Lifeline.
And that's what happened to me. And maybe if somebody was in that situation with the burrito thing, they'd call in or they'd put a video in or they'd write in and they'd say, what would I do in an awkward elevator ride, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah. Let me ask you to do me a favor. Stop saying burrito. Just moratorium on that. Good? Just to the end of the episode. Baby steps.
I do a lot of callbacks and
just try it. See what happens.
What if I want to say it? I say B word?
No. If you slip, there's no like punishment. Okay. I'm just asking brother to brother favor. I've done you a lot of favors. Maybe you do me one now. Right?
Okay.
Just try it.
I'm going to try. I might try it.
Oh, okay. Hedging so fucking hard. I might try it. Okay.
Now, I could feel your jealousy though because
jealousy?
Because check it out.
That?
Yep. I know it's crazy.
The first thing I said, I wish it was on camera. The first thing I said when you walked in, I said, here, and I reached for it. I said, let me take that off for you.
I know.
Because I hate it.
But I got the thick chain.
Because I hate it.
You know what? I almost did
It looks like you took it off of a bike, like the thing of a bike, and somebody's like, wheels are falling off their bike now. You took it off and put it around your fucking
Well, let me
neck.
tell you something about this chain, dude. I almost wore a DMX shirt with it, and I thought, you know what? Too much.
No, the DMX shirt would have been great. The
I know,
chain is what's wrong.
The DMX shirt with the chain would have been fucking bonkers crazy, because I'll tell you why. You want to know why? Because the fucking shirt had DMX on it, and DMX had the same chain on it.
Then I would even like the chain.
It would be
I
Inception.
want a DMX shirt.
It would be like the Inception, DMX Inception, DMX Inception.
I loved DMX so. I mean, I still do, and RIP, you know. But when I was little and his shit was new, I was like, that was my shit. That was my number one shit.
When he came out with that song, "It's Dark and Hell Is Hot," and he was just like, the snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him when you're living in the far, the far, living in the far. You know?
Okay.
We were like,
he did it for so long.
I know. He did it for so long.
Yeah, but you didn't have to do the exact thing.
The snake, the rat,
okay.
the cat, the dog. How you gonna live when you're seeing in the far, living in the far? Fucked it up so hard. So, so anyway, so I fucked it up royally, dude. DMX in his grave went like this. So anyway, we loved it, right? We loved it when it came out.
DMX, yeah, dude, yeah.
But I almost wore that thing, and I forget what I was gonna say, but I almost wore the fucking chain with the DMX shit, and the DMX had worn it on the.
We know because we heard you.
Yeah, I know, and it was great.
Okay.
But so DMX is great, dude. Yeah. When he would do that?
Yeah, that was great.
Hope leaders. Remember that part? When the thing would start with the fucking song? It would start and it was a hope leaders. Hello? Who think you're sucking? Yeah, dude. If you know what I'm talking about, go back and listen to it. Or if you don't, go back and listen to it. So anyway, well, let's go, huh?
Yeah, let's start.
All right, cool. Let's see what we got here, Lifeline. What do we got?
Let's get hands.
Hi, Chris. I'm Matt. Greetings from Estonia.
Oh, close.
So I'm asking a little bit relationship advice from you guys. About 1.5 months ago, I met this girl and we got instantly along so well.
Cute.
Had very strong connection.
Cute.
From both sides. At least that's what she told me.
I love this guy.
We did everything together. We liked each other's friends. We got along so great. Similar interest, everything. So a couple of weeks ago, I started feeling maybe perhaps a little bit of like the cold side from her. Like I was always telling how I miss her. I never got this back. When she went to her home country, then one night I got pissed drunk, and texted some emotional shit asking like if she even likes me anymore, and I feel like she doesn't.
Mistake.
And what's going on. And of course I was super irrational because I knew like she might be busy doing her things. And, if I would be sober, I would never text this kind of bullshit.
Right.
So she got even more colder, told that she's going to clear her head, think about things. And then when she's back, then we're going to talk. She got back. I texted her, let's meet up. Let's talk things through because I regret what I told.
Right.
And basically she just texted me that she doesn't think it's a good idea and we should go on separate ways. So my question is,
should I kill her?
Seeing how she just cut things off like this through text message, not even willing to meet up and speak from face to face. Do you think my fears actually had some kind of basis to it? And maybe I had some kind of hunch that everything is not okay. And maybe she just used this opportunity to actually break things up. So yeah, I know life rips, but right now it's a little bit difficult to see that. But I know I'm going to get over it. It just hurts right now a bit. So maybe you guys have some good advice. Thank you, and keep doing what you do. You guys rock.
I could tell he's hurting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that he was right. Here's the thing. This new way of like beginnings of relationships. Like there's so much reading the tea leaves and trying to see through like what the underlying meaning of a text is. If they've read a text, like sometimes there's the receipt thing. If they've read it already, they've had it for so long. Who doesn't check their phone for this long? Whatever.
Yeah.
People have such different ways of communicating. And now with so many more ways of communicating, it's even easier to be like, well, why is that person reacting like that? What's this going on here? What's going on with that? But I think in general, when you have a feeling that someone is backing off, getting cold feet, trying to ghost but not feel bad about it. I think there's one thing that people do that sucks where it's like, I want to ghost this person, but I don't want to be the bad guy. So I'm going to like slowly back away and slowly respond less and less until they just stop trying. instead of just being a fucking solid human being and being like, hey, I don't think this is the greatest idea for me. Maybe in the future, maybe it was the wrong timing. I don't know, but it's not the right thing for me right now. I'm sorry. Like, you're a good person, but it's not going to work out.
So you think she should have said that?
She should have said that. His first question was, do you think my feelings were right? And that my irrational behavior just gave her an excuse to be like, oh.
Well, both can be right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's all one thing.
Yeah.
And I think that, yes, he is right about that. As far as moving on and advice, what do you think? I don't know.
I mean, well, moving on. Well, he seems to actually understand how he's feeling very well, like in the moment, and also how he's going to feel. And dude, life rips. You know, I know it doesn't feel like it does right now, but that's exactly why life rips, right? So I think that it's one of those things where you don't want to. The second you feel this coldness from somebody, you have to match energies. Now, I'm not saying
it's a scary moment.
Yeah. Like, don't be cold back to her.
And you can't be like, what's going on?
I know. It's not a game that you can't be cold back to her, and you don't want to fucking jump the gun and be like, yo, am I doing something wrong?
Right.
That only pushes them further away.
Yes.
That's the ick, right? So it's like, that's something I learned. The ick is something that people say.
That's nothing anybody says except you.
So, but yeah, I learned it on Love Island, dude.
Well, there's a mistake that you made.
I learned it.
The mistake that you made is watching Love Island. But keep going.
Dude, that's not a mistake, man.
I've seen it. One time you made me watch it.
Yeah.
And I was depressed for 3 or 4 days.
Well, I was depressed that whole year, but
because of you.
Well, no, it was great, dude. So anyway, yeah, dude, look, this is one of those things, honestly, dude, you lucked out because this was going to happen. And it's good that you got a good head on your shoulders. It sped this fucking situation up. Mm-hmm. And trust me too, she's not that. You would have figured out she wasn't all that great anyway. Yeah. Like that's the chances are that's what was going to happen anyway. Because people say that 50% of marriages end in divorce or whatever, bro. It's way more than that. And also, what about just relationships? Right. The fucking chance that your relationship is going to work out is next to nothing.
Correct. Yes.
It's next to nothing. Is it less than 1%? I'd love to see the math on that, dude. It's next to nothing. So this dude isn't a minority. He's not weird, and neither is she. You guys are the majority. So congratulations on doing it the way you're supposed to do it. So you go out there and get some drinks and maybe fucking something that tastes really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could be Mexican food.
Don't.
Yeah. Or anything.
I saw it coming, dude. I don't want it. I don't want it.
So congratulations, dude. He's figuring it out. I want him to fucking know that he figured it out. And back in his Estonia land or whatever the fuck it's called.
It's just Estonia.
Yeah. I mean, he seems like a really good guy.
He looks really handsome.
But why was he wearing wallpaper?
I love this shirt. You didn't like his shirt?
I'm not saying I didn't like it. I love wallpaper. There's some wallpaper I fucking love.
No, you can't say that. If you say somebody's wearing wallpaper, you're insulting them.
You're wearing great wallpaper.
Yeah, see, nobody does that. It's look at him. Yeah.
Well, that's a very honestly
like
that's probably the number fucking top 5 shirt in Estonia, no doubt.
It's a good shirt.
You can get it in that, and then also like fucking like this color. Like
that's what I want.
Bright pink, like not bright pink, but like faded pink.
Yeah.
And when he saw that, he goes like this. Oh wow, yeah, that's good. I didn't even know they made the gray one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I get the gray one. Most people have the pink carnation one.
That was a good impression. The only thing, the advice thing. The only thing you did wrong was when you got drunk, you were like, "Hey, what's going on, dude?" When you get drunk and like you're confused about the way someone's asking. Yeah. The way someone's acting, the last thing you should do is text that person and inquire about the way that they're acting that you don't understand. When you get drunk, when you guys get drunk, don't inquire about someone's behavior that has been confusing you.
Yeah.
That is the wrong time to do that.
That is true, dude. That is true, and there should be a lock. If you're too drunk and you pick up your phone, and the phone senses alcohol, the shit shuts down, and you can't text anyone of the opposite sex. If you're straight, if you're gay, it goes for the same sex. The main problem that he didn't address is he is the bad guy that tries to break down into the house in the original Purge, and we have to talk about that.
Oh yeah.
So
you want to address that?
You got to figure out your face because that's who you are.
Maybe that was her problem. Maybe she realized he was the bad guy for the Purge and was like, "I'm scared.
I feel bad.
I don't want to piss him off."
Ethan Hawke's family. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Cool. Well, that's good. We gave pretty good advices to that guy.
Yeah, that guy's gonna be.
He's gonna be fine.
Fucking fine, dude.
We got you, bro.
Yeah.
So I met this Estonian.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Mikey. Huge fan of the podcast. I just wanted some advice on this girl at work. She's pretty.
Her forehead's too big.
She's into me.
She has a
comes
nose.
up to me almost every day to say something. And I preferably think, oh, I shouldn't do it because, the old saying, you don't shit where you eat. But this other kid's telling me to do it. What's the worst that can happen? So,
This guy's so blasé.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I go for it? Thanks, guys.
So insecure at the end.
Wow,
What do you guys think? Should I go for it?
Even through all
guys.
that crazy filter,
Yeah.
even through all that, you could tell how insecure he was about asking that last question. I mean, there's so much he left out that he should have left out. What kind of job is it?
Yeah, true.
What kind of work environment is it?
Yeah, like, are you a fucking a surgeon? Are you a brain surgeon?
Yeah.
Scalpel?
Here's
Would
what
you
I
like
think.
to go to drinks later?
Here's what I think in general about the work romance thing.
Would you like to fuck on this brain?
If you think it's really a possible long-term relationship, maybe try it.
Yes.
If you think it's not or no, it's not, do not do that.
Yeah, dude.
Just avoid.
You want to doink in a fucking Popeyes chicken, you're gonna get fired, dude. If you work at the Popeyes chicken.
Yeah.
Also, if you're not, if you honestly don't ever doink in any kind of Popeyes chicken, even if you don't work in the Popeyes chicken, because if you probably get arrested. But you
Don't fuck at any place where people eat in public. That's the good rule. Whether you work there or not, whatever.
worst senator. Don't fuck any place. Don't fuck in any place that anyone eats in public. I'm Matt D'Elia, paid for by Matt D'Elia Foundation.
So far.
So listen, dude. I agree with you. Also, I would go a step further in saying just don't, dude. If you really feel like a real connection and you actually think that it's gonna be maybe love,
yes.
It depends on what kind of job it is. If it's a career job, I don't know. If you are just working at Popeyes and it's not a career job, fucking quit your job. I don't think you should shit where you eat ever, dude.
Yeah, but
I don't think you should ever. Even fucking comics and shit. Like, that's weird. It's like, why?
But what? Yeah, I mean, so I think the answer is just, and there could be some kind of permutation because you left out so many details that makes this not true. But I think the vast majority of times, I would say, just don't do it unless you think you actually might have like a great, true, long-term relationship.
Yeah. Like, what jobs would be fucking like construction site worker? She comes along, and that's probably okay.
If it's just like a fling, you mean?
Yeah. Construction site worker, all dirty and shit.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
Doctors, no.
No, hell no.
No way, dude.
But also, that guy ain't a fucking doctor. By the way, for
With the
anybody's
fucking mask over his eyes too.
anyone that's only listening on audio, the guy did that kind of filter where the nose disappears and it's just a big mouth and big eyes.
But also, they knew because of the fucking high voice that it was something's up.
I wouldn't have known.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So old. So, but yeah, dude, he's just like, if he's a doctor, that'd be hilarious. Just like washing his hands like this. Would you like me to lay some pipe later? Would you, Horizontal mambo? They wash so high up, doctors.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean?
They wash their
dude,
armpits
wash
and
right
shit.
here is fine.
Armpits?
You're not gonna put your elbows in my fucking.
Why do they wash so high? Why do they wash so high, dude?
Dude, it's so because of germs, but they're not gonna. Dude, if I ever get hit by a car and you need to like replace my ribs, just fucking, you don't even. Wow, it's fine, dude. I'll get your germs. It'll be all good. I'll shit them out.
But when is like your bicep gonna touch someone's insides?
They go like this. They go like this. Can I get more stitching? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Should have washed my biceps, huh?
Famous last words. Should have washed my biceps.
Scalpel. All right, cool. Forceps.
So what's the verdict on that guy?
What did
do
he
it.
ask? Don't do it. Don't do it unless you think that you're going to be in love, dude.
Yeah.
To be loved. Oh, what a feeling to be loved. Quit your job. If not, then just fucking don't doink.
Doink.
Yeah. So we're good. And here we go.
What's up, Chris and Matt? My name's Spencer, and I'm coming at you from
Sebastian Stan.
Scotland.
Beautiful.
I've got a controversial one for you today. So my girlfriend always gets really mad at me because I don't make the bed because I don't see the point. You're just going to be getting back in the bed at night and fucking up the sheets anyway. Wow. So I don't see the point in making it in the morning just to unmake it when you get back in. But my girlfriend wants me to do it because she likes the idea of coming back to a made bed because it's more welcoming and more comfortable, and it's just a good habit to start your day, apparently.
No.
So I want to know what you guys think about that. I'm going to predict your answers. Chris, I know that your only chore is doing the dishes, so I feel like you're probably going to agree with me.
Yeah.
Matt, I think you're going to tell me that I should do it because she wants me to do it and I should do it to make her happy. So let's see how right or wrong I am. Thanks, guys.
Wow. A lot of these, I really like all these people.
First off, I would say here's the thing. I fully agree with him that what's the fucking point, right?
Sure.
But, and I would agree, his prediction about what I was going to say would be the case if I didn't also agree with her. I agree what's the point, but for whatever reason, when I get in fucking bed, I feel better when it's made for me.
I do
and
too.
Again, I get in it, and it's not like it's a fucking mess and I just lay back where I was the last time I was in it. There's something about that, and maybe it's just been drilled into my head from like, because my fucking parents told me to do it and shit, and like I got used to it, and that's I've associated this like some kind of sense of order with making my bed. But so it's weird. I agree with them both.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck is the point? I'm just gonna fuck this up again. But later, when it's time to go to bed, I'm always like, I should have fucking made this thing. Sometimes I'll even do this thing, not that thing, like anybody else fucking does this, but I'll like make it at like 11 p.m., leave the room to like brush my teeth or whatever the fuck, and then come back, and I still can get that feeling.
Wow, that's really crazy. You're a crazy person, but that's okay. Everyone is.
Everyone
has a little bit of
degrees
of crazy. I'll tell this guy, first of all, you are Sebastian Stan.
And he is beautiful. He's a beautiful guy.
Okay, yeah, you're very good. You're good looking. You're actually, I would say you're better looking than Sebastian Stan.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. So, crazy, he just got out of the shower and fucking threw his shirt on and did this video.
It was beautiful.
For his hair to dry, but I'm just saying.
It was fucking beautiful.
So listen, dude. Making the bed is for the birds. Do you know what I mean? I don't ever want to do it. I won't do it, right? I only do dishes. And sometimes, Kristen, even though we made the rules, I just do dishes. I just fill the dishwasher up. I just unload the dishwasher. That's my only chore. Sometimes she'll be like, why'd you leave your socks there? And I'll say, does this look like dishes?
You're a fucking asshole.
No, I'm not.
Yep.
Because I stick to the rules and I abide by the rules. And anything else that comes my way, I go like this. Can you drink out of that? Does that fit in the dishwasher?
So English. Does that fit in the dishwasher?
And then she goes like this, Chris, and I say, I'm just playing by the rules.
Who made those rules?
Her.
Why did she make those bad rules?
She was like,
bad
will you just do the dishes and I'll do everything else? And I go like, I say, yeah, but dude, I said, the dishes is the worst part. She's like, exactly.
But so you've worn her down so much that she expects so little of you.
Be on my side.
I'm not though, dude. This is shit. You're shit.
You're my brother.
You're shit, dude.
Bad brother.
You a siren. You are shit.
No.
And that's it.
So here's
my advice to him is you are shit.
I also agree with the fact that it really does feel nice to get into a nice bed, right?
Yeah.
But guess what? She can do it if she wants to so badly. Is it worth doing it during the day? Is that worth the feeling at night? And I think it comes down to, if you're a man, the answer is no. If you're a female, the answer is yes. You know why? Because females love things. And they love things as in things to do. They wear big extra sweatshirts because it's like, ooh, you know what I mean?
Which I'm doing right now.
I know, but
and I have a question for you.
Whose sweater is that?
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You ready?
What? What's the question? You have a question for me. I can see it.
Am I a female?
No. Well, I don't know. No, I know you're not, but
it's worth it to me to do it, even though I agree with him that what's the point? The 10 or 15 seconds it takes is worth it when it's time to get in bed.
It doesn't take 15 seconds. How about when you got to
So
do the
fast, the
corner
way you said
over?
it. No, that was the next thing I was going
corner
to say.
over is bullshit,
You
dude.
don't need to do the corner over. You don't need to be Martha Stewart.
No,
about it.
I know, no.
Just throw the sheets back up, dude.
All right, well.
Meet in the middle somewhere.
I guess so, but it's not worth the feeling. What this guy agrees with me on is it's not worth the feeling of getting in the fucking shit at night, like that cool, nice feeling. That feeling is nice, but it's not worth doing it in the daytime. Also, why doesn't she do it? Because what, she goes out for the day?
He probably wakes up
He probably
after
wakes
her,
up later, yeah.
which is true. If you wake up last, it's your assignment.
Fuck all that, dude. Just don't make the bed, dude.
No, what is that?
We win. We win at that.
No, dude, you lost.
Okay.
You lost.
I
You
agree.
agree with me that it's a good feeling.
It is a good feeling, but it's not worth the effort of making the bed.
Let me ask you, how much effort is it truly to make a fucking bed? One bed.
Out of what, 10?
No. How much time? How
Okay.
much-
So you gotta fucking take the sheet. You gotta take the under sheet. First of all, the worst part is the first part. You gotta figure out where the fucking little thin sheet is. It's always tucked in the back under the fucking shit for some reason. Like somebody came in, like a little troll came in the middle of the night and was just like, let's hide this. They'll never know. And
What's happening when you go to sleep? There's a fucking tornado every night?
No.
Why
You're
are the
telling me
sheets
that
all
your
over the
sheets-
place?
Dude, are you kidding me? Sheets twist and turn. They go nuts.
They do?
You know they do. And then you got to figure out where they are. You got to figure out which one goes on top of what. And you put this one, you got to tuck it in on the shit. You got to get the other blanket. You got to tuck it in, and then you got to get the comforter, do it, make it so it's all even. Because guess what, dude? He can't half-ass do it. He can't half-ass do it, because if he does half-ass do it, guess what she does? You didn't even really try.
No, then you can say, yeah, I did. If you don't like the way I did it, then maybe you can do it. But this is the way I do it. That's a compromise. That's a good. That is a good.
This is the way I do it. Dung, shung, 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 shung. This is the way he makes it. He doesn't fold the corners.
More?
No.
Okay.
All right, cool. So we figured it out. Thanks very much. Here we
Oh,
go.
another one. Okay.
You want to read it or me?
I'll read it. Hey, Matt and Chris. Love the podcast and congratulations. I have a problem that I'm not sure what to do about it. That's bad grammar, but it's okay. I get really blacked out almost every time I drink, and I usually wake up not knowing what happened.
Well, there's 2 more paragraphs, but we could stop it right there and give advice. But go ahead.
But that's not the part I'm concerned about.
Oh,
spoke too soon over there.
I kill dogs.
I almost always get a message from a girl or find out a different way that I did the horizontal mambo with them. But I have no remembrance.
It's foreign.
Wow.
But I have no remembrance.
I hope I put my friend in his glove because I'm too young to have kids.
Why is he
Jesus.
fucking D'Artagnan?
Anyways,
Signed.
I guess I'm asking for advice on how to make this happen less often and how to handle the conversations with these girls. Do I tell them I don't remember or just keep it to myself? Any advice would help. Okay.
There's a conspiracy.
Just stop fucking drinking
That's
so
the main
much,
thing.
you
Yeah,
fuck.
Dude. Yeah, dude. How are you drinking so much that you black out, but also you can get fucking bricked up?
But also, how many times has this happened? Drink less. Dude,
Yeah.
fuck you. I'm
Okay,
never
no, not
mad at
fuck
these
you,
people.
though. We don't know how old he is. We don't know what the fuck's happening. He's too young to have kids. I guess I'm asking for advice on how to make this happen less often. How to make it happen even once is like, oh my God.
That's horrifying.
Dude, so he doesn't know that he's doing the horizontal mambo because he blacks out and has sex. And then the chicks text him later like, well, that was crazy how we doinked. And he goes, what?
Yeah.
This guy has no idea, dude?
He has no idea.
Hey, guy, you don't know it happened? Stop drinking.
Yeah, you gotta.
How do I, dude, get boxers that say, please help. Don't do this. I don't know what's happening.
Right, like put a post-it
Yeah.
on your dick. Do not use.
Yeah. Or like a fucking tattoo something next to your fucking shaft.
No, get a chastity belt.
Have I been drinking?
Get a chastity belt.
Don't pull lever.
And give the key to your friend. Right?
Yeah. Hey, but fucking, you get so many drunk. Hey, man, I'm going to need that key, dude. Hey, I'm going to need that key. Dude, because, hey, listen to me. I got a fucking chick here. And dude, it's so fucking hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, dude, you gave me the key for a reason. Fuck you, you bitch.
Yeah. And then
He's
the next
coming.
day, his fucking friend's like, man, you fucking. And he's like, I didn't call you.
Yeah. That was, no, dude, I
Yeah.
did not do that.
Yeah. I mean, this is a dangerous thing, dude.
Dangerous, dude.
Stop
Especially
drinking.
times
dude.
like this.
Just stop drinking.
I I say a lot of the things during times like these is one of the things I say. You know what I mean?
Relax. I used to drink so much, and it's not because I got sober or anything. I didn't go to AA, which is totally a viable route if you need to get sober. For me, it was like I actually got really sick in a separate thing, and then I had to stop drinking because of that. And then by the time I was better, I was like, I don't even like to do this anymore.
How drunk can you be?
See, I was in the middle of a point.
Oh, I thought you were done.
Nope.
Cool. I guess it just got boring then. Slam.
I'm just saying, it isn't that fucking fun to drink. Okay? So
but people don't do it because it's fun. They do it because they have to, you know?
No, I think a lot of times people do it because they want to have a party. They want to feel loose. They want to fucking do things like this. But this is going way too far, dude. This is going way too far. How many fucking times have you blacked out and had sex with someone?
Let's put it this way. It's at least 3, right? Because if it was 1, it wouldn't be a problem. If it was 2, he wouldn't write in about it. It's at least 3, which means it's probably above 4.
Yeah. One is like, you must learn the lesson after that.
Yes.
You have to.
1 is, I hope this doesn't happen again. 2 is, shut everything down, dude.
Yeah.
DEFCON 5.
Yes.
I black out when I drink and I doink and I have no idea.
That's
right.
That is a scary thought, actually.
Yeah, but also, are they playing you? You know, maybe there's like a fucking group.
There's a conspiracy. How many times?
I look at it from all angles, dude. That's one of my good things.
No, see, now you're giving him an excuse to be like, you know what? Maybe it's a conspiracy. No.
And get plastered and then more texts later. Hey, we doink.
Stop drinking. Here are your 3 possibilities. Stop drinking, drink a lot less, and keep tabs on yourself as you are going, which is the hardest one. Or 3, get a fucking chastity belt and give the key to your best friend or mother or father or whoever.
What about when we were talking and you said it's not that fun to drink, and then I said, yeah, but maybe he's not drinking because he's not drinking because it's fun. He's drinking because he has to. And then I started to say, that's why I dance. And it was going to be really funny. But what happened was you cut me off and started saying something and my line got drowned out. So what about that? How does that make you feel? Because for me, right, I feel blood boiling, but it's fine because you're my brother and I love you.
Yeah.
I also am in this space where it's like, I want to be like, don't do those kinds of things, you know?
Yeah.
So how do we combat that?
Well, first I would say, welcome to my world, right? Because that's what you do to me all the time.
In a Vin Diesel movie.
Welcome to my world. Okay.
Kermit, dude.
I mean, the Vin Diesel.
Fast and the
Anybody
Green.
that used to listen to my podcast knows I have a whole hang up with Vin Diesel.
Fast and the Green.
You're an actor, right? You are a fucking actor.
Hey,
and
nice
basically,
spoiler.
The one thing you have to do is be able to speak.
Want a drag race?
And he can't say words in a way that people understand.
It's not easy being drag.
And so why is he the most famous motherfucking actor? The world is upside down and backwards, and his stardom is proof.
The Korean guy's here.
Is that him as Kermit?
Yeah,
Diesel?
Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Fast and Green. Hey, guys.
Kermit the
It's
Vin.
it's about family. It's
Kermit
about family.
I said Kermit the Vin. You stepped on it 3 times.
Kermit the Vin.
Yeah, dude. See?
So bad, dude.
See? I'm glad I
Kermit the
said
Vin. See, that's what I do. I give respect. My dance shit should have been like, oh, yeah, that was funny, but you didn't. But I give it respect, and that's fine.
You're always funny. I didn't think that was that funny.
Yes! Wait, what? Wow, dude.
You're always funny. I didn't think that one was particularly funny. I gauged it as it was happening. I thought I'm going to keep going.
Okay,
now, do I feel bad? No, but do I promise to not, promise to be aware of it moving forward? Yes, because I'm a good brother.
It's not easy being in a drag race.
You ever see that movie Boiler Room?
Yeah.
There's this one part where it's like at the end when it's all crumbling, the whole thing, and him and Giovanni Ribisi are in the stairwell outside their office.
Yeah, I know it.
And he says, fuck Seth. Giovanni Ribisi's name is Seth. And he goes, fuck Seth.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah. The one thing you need to do is say things, and he's not doing it right.
Yes, correct.
And he's also, why do people act like he's a big muscular guy when he's just kind of an Italian guy, fat guy?
Well, no, he used to be legit jacked, but he's a fat motherfucking fat cue ball guy.
So, fucking dick. You know?
I mean, I don't know what to say.
It's about
man.
family, though. Okay, next one.
Can I add to? I don't want to make a habit of doing this, but
I quit.
I want to add to your advice, which is he should check his medication.
Oh.
You could be taking meds that make you black out. That's something I learned.
Interesting.
I learned it the hard way, so learned it the hard way, dude.
If you take Adderall for any reason and then you drink,
you're done. You black it. That's
way
good.
easier to black out.
Sleeper.
Yeah. That's
Dude.
good to know. No, that's good.
Yeah, good to know. Thank you for living the fucking mistake that he doesn't have to, even though he is. So that's the advice we have for you. Check your medication and also all the stuff that Matt said, and then mainly the stuff I said. Go ahead.
And if none of those things, get a chastity belt. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Wow, would be fucking 100% in a 90s movie and a fucking huge star.
Yeah.
And then the 2000s would come and she would have a kid and quit acting. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hi guys. So my problem is that I just moved to a new neighborhood, and by just I mean a year, and my neighbors are great, but it's a small neighborhood, like 5 blocks by the water. I'm on the East Coast, but
5 blocks in a
but
neighborhood.
it's small, so you got to be like careful with situations. So this one neighbor, she's across the street.
I mean, her voice is so awesome. Yeah.
She has dogs. I have dogs. Great. But she lets them out early.
No.
Like early, like 6 and change, 6:30. And I wake up early. My husband and I, we wake up early, but like her dogs are out barking at like 6:30 for like 20 minutes straight.
Yeah, not cool.
And maybe I didn't want to wake up at 6:30.
Yep.
I usually don't want to wake up at 6:30. I'm looking for like 7+.
Yeah.
Sure.
How do I talk to her and not create a problem? Because this woman's been living here for 35 years. She's an older lady. She's like probably almost 70
Of course,
or something.
we knew that.
How do you bring that up?
She probably
And
can't even hear the
also,
dogs.
please don't say spin moves
Thank
involved
you.
in the answer, because I don't think that's going to work with this.
I honestly,
And thank you. Bye.
Thank
I'd
you.
agree with her. I'd agree with her on that. This isn't a spin move mentality. You do have to have the spin move mentality, because that's a defiant I'm me sort of thing that we need to live.
Check this out.
She needs. Okay.
You're pissing me off.
No, but we need to a sprinkler. We need to be clear. This is not a spin move situation.
She was clear and she was right. She shut it down before you even fucking went there, you fuck.
She understands spin move mentality. That's why. You don't.
I do. I just don't like that it's your advice for every single thing.
It's not. This isn't.
It's
Have I said it this episode yet?
85%. No. Leading up to this
It
episode.
definitely wouldn't work for the drunk guy.
Okay.
Hey.
He's going to get injured, yeah.
And then she's still. So anyway, so crass, dude.
Okay, so.
Wow, he did a spin move and fell. Anyway.
So out of breath.
Dude, I don't remember. Okay. Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay. So I do wake up really early, and even
Bragging.
though I wake up early, that would bother me even if I was already awake, dude.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
That is
even if Mark Wahlberg.
It's a time of peace. That early, if you're up, it's got to be peaceful. And most people aren't up. They're still fucking sleeping.
Not Mark
They have
Wahlberg.
Lives cups.
He'd be like,
Oh!
I see those fucking dogs. Wow, dude, came early.
Okay.
Premature ejaculation.
All right.
I see
So
those fucking dogs.
that being
fucking
said,
lady.
it is a universally niche to do that. You cannot do that. Okay. Knit.
Yeah, I
No,
agree.
no.
I agree.
So the way to talk to her is from a place of, look, we all already know that this is the wrong thing to do.
If you start with look, you know you mean business. Yeah.
It's like we already all know
Hi.
that this is
That's how you
wrong.
have to
Yeah,
say it.
right. Like,
Hi, look.
Look, you know, I know, everybody in these 5 blocks knows this is shitty to do.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's not what you say. That's your tone. What you say can be, you put it in your own phrasing. But like, I think the way to approach it is just like, we all know this is not right. I don't know what's up with everybody else, why they don't bring it up. Maybe they're afraid of you. I don't know. This is the tone. These are not your words.
Yeah.
But it's like, wait maybe 45 minutes, like just a little bit longer. If you need to let them out to pee, maybe you could let them back in just for a little bit. But like, that's really early and I'm sleeping. And I think a lot of people also are sleeping, but like, come on. what something's got to give here. This is fucking rude. You're being rude. It is rude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have advice.
Well, that's what the show's for. So go ahead.
Get a pet bear. Leave it outside. They won't make any noise. And then the fucking dogs. There's no way that 70-year-old lady's gonna let dogs outside with a bear next door outside.
Did you think about how often you'd have to feed the bear? What you would do with the bear when the bear's inside?
That's another problem.
How dangerous the bear
you
is.
Can call
to
in
you.
with later.
You're just trying to create more call-ins.
Problems on top of problems. Sometimes the only way to solve a problem is to add a problem.
This is okay. That is not only the worst advice that we've given on this show. It is the worst advice I've ever heard. and also, it is the worst advice possible to give to anyone about any single thing.
No way. Get a bear, dude. Get a fucking bear. Play hardball, dude. Hi, I'm Chris Matthews. Welcome to Hardball. Be like that. You know what? Just say that to her. Call up. Hello. Hi, I'm Chris Matthews, and this is Hardball. Click. Oh, by the way, open your window. Click, and then open the window, and there's a bear out there. Arrgh! And the fucking dogs will never go outside again, dude. Sometimes the only way to solve a problem is to add another problem. I'm Chris D'Elia, and this message was paid for by the Chris D'Elia Foundation. And dude, why are you only living in a neighborhood that's 5 blocks? I've never even heard. Where is that?
It sounds peaceful. I think
it's not peaceful. There's dogs out there.
It's by the water.
Dude, have you ever seen Fear Thy Neighbor?
No.
It's on Discovery Plus. Holy fucking shit, dude.
Dude, you only watch shows about like real people who like committed a murder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you watch? I didn't even know that, but I knew that.
And Shark Tank.
Oh, and Love Island.
And Love Island.
So you got the worst taste on the planet?
That's not true. No.
Yeah.
I also tried to watch fucking, what's it called? That Uncharted movie with Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg last night.
Oh, so you got the worst taste ever.
Guess when I stopped watching it? 30 minutes before it ended. That's the most disrespectful time to stop watching a movie.
Dude, that's true.
And I did it. It was so bad, dude.
Sometimes
it was so fucking bad. It was unbelievable.
The only way to salvage the time you've wasted is to leave at the most disrespectful possible moment.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, I walk out in theaters right before the ending sometimes.
Sometimes at boring dinners I say, and you know what actually happened to me today? And then fucking leave because that's so disrespectful.
Okay, well, that's rude to people.
Hey, you know what? Tell me about your day, and then I leave.
That's rude to people, dude, whose presence you're currently in. I don't want to hurt the people's feelings that are around me. I want to like disrespect Damien Chazelle or some shit.
If they created it's a film school major, if they created what is that?
That's the fucking guy that did First Man in La La Land.
It's a film school career. So
drunk.
So no, I want to. If the person created the thing that makes me feel disrespected, you need to absolutely create a fucking another problem for that person.
And you think that
stopping the movie 30 minutes before it ends is the way to go, dude. And leaving a dinner after you ask them how their day's been is fucking disrespectful because they're wasting my time with boring ass dinner. Yes, dude, figured it out.
And getting a bear is
the fucking best way to combat barking dogs. They won't let the dogs outside. You win, dude. I mean, dude, Fear Thy Neighbor is a crazy show. People have gotten killed for way less than this, dude.
Oh yeah,
I saw an episode where because this woman you got to fear for your life, dude. This
Why?
crazy,
because this
crazy,
life?
This lady right here that called in.
Okay.
Because this other lady is putting dogs out there, doing what she wants, and guess what? Been doing what she wants, and all of a sudden, Amanda Whoosywatts or whatever this lady's name is, moves in, right? And she fucking gets there, and now the old lady is like, I can't do what I've been doing for 40 years. Trust me, dude. Mm-hmm. This lady isn't going to be putting up with that, and she's going to either buy a gun or use her husband's gun or use her dead husband's gun because she's got nothing to live for anymore.
But you're scaring her.
No, I'm not. But I'm not meaning to, right? I'm not meaning to. This is real life. Watch Fear Thy Neighbor and then come up with a solution. That's my main. Because, bro, I saw one where this fucking guy moves into a neighborhood and his kids leave toys on the other guy's lawn. And the guy mobilized his family, started doing army drills out in the front yard, and then shot the dad, dude.
I'm sorry. I need to hear you say that again. I got lost because that's too crazy. So do it again. Say it again.
In the show Fear Thy Neighbor, there was an episode where a family moves in and that family leaves their toys on another man's yard. And so the other guy who lives there gets upset, mobilizes his family, starts doing army drills in the front yard to scare the other family. And then the guy shoots the dad.
All because of toys?
That's how it started, dude. Yeah. All because of toys. So I'm saying, watch Fear Thy Neighbor, come up with some solutions, get a bear.
Is that person in jail?
Yeah.
Good.
Or they killed themselves, I don't remember. They always end up killing themselves or going to jail. Get a bear.
Are completely gone.
I know, it's sad.
It's crazy, dude.
And we're all crazy, but it's just like
People
there's just
always
different
wonder,
levels
like,
of it. Oops.
Yeah, sorry. People always wonder, like, how could somebody be like that in their own private lives? They're like, how could somebody have said that to me? How could somebody have thought that about what I said? It's like,
I know.
do you fucking understand
I know.
how absolutely demented every single fucking person is? Like, why don't you keep that knowledge in your mind? I know you've heard stories like that.
I know.
Keep that in your head. Nothing makes sense. Nothing ever makes sense. Nobody's actions make sense.
It's so hard, not to someone else. Yeah, it's so hard, but you forget that. And then also, like, you ever catch yourself like, I'm trying to limit the amount of times a day I say, "Why did that person do that?"
Good.
Do you know what I mean?
You're on the right track.
Yeah,
dude.
because it's like they're that person. You have nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
You have no idea what's going on in their mind. You don't know what kind of chemicals they have in their mind and what makes up their brain. Not to mention what fucking happened to them.
Yes, exactly.
So watch out for this lady because you don't know what makes up her mind.
But also, don't get a bear. That's called,
maybe get a bear.
That's called escalation, and I don't think you want that. All right. What else
more?
we got?
Hi, Matt and Chris. I'll keep it short.
Sharon Stone.
My question is a like a flirt, or is it a show of support?
A like?
I've been with my boyfriend now for just about 3 years, and he is a serial liker. It doesn't matter if it's a family photo or an ass pic.
Oh.
He just likes them all. And he says that it's his way of showing support because he likes it when people like his photos. And I've talked with my friends about it. I've talked to my guy friends, my girlfriends. And I just want to know, is a like a flirt, or is it nothing and I'm being overdramatic?
I feel strongly about this.
Okay, what's up?
A like is not a flirt. Okay? It's not what that is. You know what's a flirt? You know what's flirting? Flirting. If you think liking someone's fucking photo on Instagram is flirting, you are the worst in the world at flirting.
A titties pic? An ass pic?
That's not flirting, dude. How is that flirting?
Okay, well, I guess what? Okay, yeah, that is what she asked.
But what? Well,
I guess what I took it as is, you only own 50% of what you say because the other people receive the 50% of it, right?
Yeah.
So if I am out there liking chicks' asses and titties on Instagram, well, you know, it's different for me because I have a fucking fan base. Sure. But like, if you're just someone that doesn't have a fan base and your friends all see this guy liking...
We have one friend that does this nonstop. We're not going to mention his name but we know someone who it's like, he likes...
Oh, yes.
Okay.
To
a comical degree.
Yeah. And it's like... You know, that becomes the thing. If you're a family man and you're doing that shit,
yeah, right,
and you're like, yeah, but it's just about support.
But is that
there's still other people out there that are your friends that are going to be like, the fuck is this guy doing?
But that's not flirting, though.
No, it's not flirting. So maybe if I like someone's picture, it's not necessarily flirting. You're right. I'm going beyond the question. And what we do here is sometimes I think very deep.
So let's go.
Yeah,
so let's go.
But I go beyond the question.
But there's a button there to indicate that you like a thing. So, if you see something that you like, why not hit the button that is so easy to hit to express your like?
Yeah, it's not like he's poking them on Facebook. Remember that? Yeah.
Or writing them a fucking DM.
Or a drool emoji.
Right. You're not commenting like,
oh, man.
Hey, sexy. You're not. I mean, if he's doing that, then that's flirting.
Oh, man. He should just comment, holy shit, fucking bricked up city.
That will be flirting.
Where you from? Bricked Avenue? Holy shit. Are you kidding me? That cleavage makes me go brack-a-cack-cack.
Right, okay. So think it through all the way to the fucking end, though. If he's flirting by liking photos, he's the worst ever on the planet at flirting.
Now, what we do is we go beyond the question, and if you're insecure about that, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. I get it. If you don't want your boyfriend to be doing that, that's a different thing.
And I've actually heard women make this complaint about their boyfriends or husbands or whatever, that they will, and men are always like, you know, this is like a common male-female back and forth that I've heard actually be an issue with people. So
what I just said.
Is that what you just said?
No. I'm asking you what is?
What she's saying. Like my partner,
a flirt. Is it a flirt?
Or like it riles up the female, makes him jealous, something like that.
Yeah. That's for sure something.
Right,
yeah, no doubt. I guess we're kind of saying the same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's
But also, here's the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you, the woman submitting this to us, have an issue with it, or it makes you feel insecure or whatever, and you've expressed this to your partner, and he's just like, fuck it, I still want to like it. Like, that's weird.
If
like,
he has the spin move mentality on that, that's bad.
He should just.
If he just goes like this, but I liked it.
If you've expressed this to him and he's just still doing it, like, that's weird. Like, he should just stop. It's so easy. Here's the thing. Just as easy as it is to do it, to express a like about something that is in one way or another pleasant for you to look at or think about, whatever, it's also just as easy, if not easier, to not do that.
Yeah.
And so what's more valuable to this guy? Expressing to some like acquaintance or stranger that he likes what is in the photo that the person that he may or might not even really know is presenting, or making your fucking wife or girlfriend, whoever, feel better.
Sometimes you just speak the truth, dude. Sometimes you break shit down.
And the latter is way, way, way more important. One would fucking hope.
Yeah.
So the issue is less, is it a flirting thing or not? The issue is more, why does the guy have to fucking do it if he knows you don't like it? The fuck's up with that?
Well, does she not like it? We don't even really know, but we're assuming, right?
We seems like it.
Assume, yeah. You're really, that was good. That was good advice. I'm really smart too.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I still think the bear thing.
That's interesting how you gave me a compliment, but more or less just kind of cloaked it in good things about you.
Thank you.
No. No to that.
Okay.
I think we have time for one more.
Let's do it.
Let's do it again, dude.
Hey, Chris and Matt.
Nice.
My wife's 30th birthday is coming up, and I really want to make it big.
Worst wall display of all time, dude. Fucking so high up, baseball fucking diamond, and a shelf to high. And a white wall. Go ahead.
Hey, Chris and Matt. My wife's 30th birthday is coming up, and I really want to make it big and special for her.
Yeah.
So please let me know how many spin moves you think I should do that day, and what else you think I should plan for, big surprises for her to make sure that this is, her biggest and best birthday ever. Thank you.
Wow, dude. Cute that you asked us about that.
Yep.
Here's the thing.
What if he was... Okay, never mind. Not even funny.
What I could recommend in terms of specifics doesn't matter. You have to think about what she likes.
Dude, the number one thing to do, dude.
Okay, here we go.
No, that. I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, good.
Dude,
good.
That's what my chicks are always doing that shit, dude. It's deeper, but they are. They're like, guess what? You're like, what? For your birthday, we're going to Crate and Barrel. You're like, this is for you.
Yeah.
I got your friends together and she's inviting Johnny. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't had that experience.
Good.
That sounds shitty, though.
No, I'm just saying, though. Chicks love it. Guess what we're doing? What? We're going to fucking Montana. You saw fucking Yellowstone.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So deeper.
So deeper for decades.
Yeah, right. I can't really relate to that, but I can relate to this fucking guy feeling the pressure of what do I do for the big birthday? And he wants to make it a big deal. He wants to make her feel fucking good, but he doesn't know what to do. All you got to do is you got to be like a hunting dog. You got to be like a PI. You got to sniff out. And by now I should hope there's a fucking laundry list of things that you can think of immediately when I say this, but sniff out the things that you know she likes. And just make a list of it, like 15, 20 fucking things, and then whittle it down. What are like 2 or 3 of them that I can really focus on and try to have her experience in some way or another on her birthday? I mean, this is stupid, but like, does she like museums? Does she like fucking
chicks love museums,
whatever?
Dude. They love museums. Take her to a museum already, for real.
Okay.
Take her to the fucking MoMA. Oh my God, she'll fucking...
freaking out about my museum idea.
No, I mean, dude, are you kidding me? If you take a chick to a museum, you got to bring towels. I mean, they're insane. They love it, dude. It's the most romantic thing. All you got to do is, you know what I think the artist was doing here?
Ooh.
If you say, you know what I think the artist was doing here?
Right.
She will fucking... all day long.
Working out.
Her other friends come in. It's like the
back of your hair.
I mean, this shit will be fucking party central for her. Take her to a museum. You got it. We figured it out, dude. I mean, but go ahead. But museum is 100%, dude.
I mean, that's pretty much it. If you just figure out and think about the things that she likes, right? And all you have to do is come up with like a cute way or some kind of plan, an order of things to do, all that built around, specifically tailored around her and what she likes. It doesn't have to be See, I think this is where people get caught up. They get caught up on this thing of like, it has to be special. But special is not a thing. It's like it's fairy dust. It disappears when you reach out and try to get it. You need to just do the things that she likes. That's it. Even if that's fucking just sitting on the couch watching fucking stupid movies, do the things that she likes.
Yeah. And also, dude, like a picnic is a really good idea.
You're a fucking idiot, you know?
Like
maybe.
If you take not maybe, that's another museum idea, dude. If you take a fucking picnic, if you take a blanket and a basket and 2 sandwiches and you just walk 2 or 3 blocks to a fucking grassy area and say, sweetie, sit down for your 30th. I know shit gets crazy and you might have wanted to do something insane, but I wanted to take some time to where it's just us and we could have a moment for ourselves and let you know that I love you. And guess what? I'm going to love you until you're 40 and beyond. But I'm saying the decade, this decade. And I love you. Now, take a bite of this turkey mustard sandwich I made you. That's soggy. And then do it like this, where they do it like this. And then kiss each other and fucking taste each other's mustard sandwiches. And do the horizontal mambo on the fucking grassy knoll. Back and to the left.
What you just described is mad depressing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but again, we're doing it for her. She'll love it, dude. And then while you're doing it in the middle of it, if she's not feeling it, just be like, you know what? We should have done the museum, huh?
Fucking idiot.
Doinking like this, but
like a series of images?
What?
A series of images? Is that what that is? Yeah. That's fucking so stupid.
Dude, we should have went to the museum. Oh, shit.
So loud. I mean, wow, you're being so loud. It's crazy. What's that? What is that?
Eating his asshole.
Oh my God. The smallest legs ever. Dollism. Eating Dollism's asshole.
Holy shit, dude. Holy shit, dude. The smallest leg. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm hot. We're done, dude. Fucking all right, dude.
He's going to melt. Yeah.
Okay, we had a great time here.
So, yeah, go to, what do we do?
No, here, look. Atlanta, September 9th. Washington, September 10th. I'm going to be in Stockton, Oakland, Peoria, Rockford, Illinois, Raleigh, Savannah, Denver, Cheyenne, November 6th, Boston, November 12th, December 3rd, I'm going to be in Jacksonville. And that's just the beginning. I'm coming New York. I'm coming Texas. I'm coming everywhere. Just, those are the ones for now.
And if you have a fucking question for us, you need advice, you need good advice. We were on a fucking roll today where you gave some good shit. If you need some for yourself, send in a video. And if it's super dark and secret, you don't want anybody to know, you can write it in. But preferably it's video. You can put something over your head like the one fucking guy.
Yeah, the Instagram filter.
Yeah, exactly. So link in the description below or go to watchlifeline.com to figure out how to do that. Thank you.
And
we love you.
Subscribe and like, and also give people advice in the comments. Activate that algorithm, baby.
Subscribe and like, subscribe and like, subscribe and like, subscribe and like.
Okay, good.
All right?
Yes, thank you.
Great.
See you guys.
Hello?